All right, so got a little mood light going on right now. Really quick, I'm actually just going to go through the Canvas as quick as I can. It's there, click it. You can find all the answers to any of the syllabus quiz there, but I will try my best to cover everything. Okay, first and foremost, it's me. I'm here. I'm your instructor, right? Message me through, I prefer Canvas so that I can recognize what class it's from. If you have to send me an email, you can send me an email, but please do it through Canvas Messenger. It makes it a little easier for me. First and foremost, this is a critical thinking class. I'm going to be expecting critical thinking skills from you, which means not always will I be giving you the answer, but it will be in the book, right? And at worst, at the very worst, you can always find it somehow, usually within Canvas. Try not to Google answers. If you're not sure, you can always message me. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to cover some of the assignments really quick. I'm not going into details because I will go into details later, but I'm just going to tell you what we're going to be covering. We will be doing quizzes in the play posits, and we are going to be doing discussions, okay? There's also going to be a handful of other things doing. We are going to be doing one of our first assignments, aside from the readings and the discussions and the quizzes in the play posits. We're going to be doing an essay analysis of a TV show. One episode, your choice. All right, you're going to give me the topic. You're going to give me a few to choose from, and I'm going to say yay or nay, and then you're going to do your work. Okay, I'll give you a whole thing. You're going to see exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not going to go into details now because it's just going to take too long. Okay, you will be doing an advertising project. You're free to partner up if you want, or you can just do it on your own. Totally up to you on how you want to do this. I give you the option for partnership only because in the final assignment, you're going to be doing a debate, and I'd like you to have the opportunity to work with another peer on that one too. Honestly, you can split up your work, makes it a little bit easier. You are free to do it on your own. You are free to do it with a partner, either one of these assignments, okay? So again, advertising, you can work with a partner. You can work by yourself, do whatever you want. That one's really fun. I like the advertising assignment. Let's see what else we've got. We will be doing vocabulary assignments. There will be 4. I give you all the vocabulary. I give you all the definitions. Please don't try and Google and guess. Just go by what's in the book. Super easy. What else is there? There's vocabulary, participation. We have reading responses, and reading responses always are on the articles at the end of the chapters. So you can find those there. Again, you're free to choose whether or not you purchase the book or you use the free PDF. Free PDF is there for you, but you're working with a PDF, so it might be a little harder to scroll. I don't know how that will work for you. I'm just trying to get it to you for free. But with free, not all things are easy that are free, right? But otherwise, you can get the book if you want. You can go through Chegg, you name it. Whatever, as long as you have the book. That's the biggest thing. So I give you free PDF. If you rent it, make sure you return it. And that's pretty much it. Let's see here. We do have the debate assignment at the very end, and that's kind of it. Not a whole lot right now. When it comes to grading, I do put, how do I say this? Do the work, get the grade. Let's just leave it at that, right? Like, obviously, if you're doing the work and you're doing it by following the rubric and all that information, I will give you a grade. It adds up at the end, right? A, B, C, or D. Or F, unfortunately. Late work, be mindful. Canvas takes 5% off every single day that it is late. I would suggest, might as well just turn it in for all the credit, right? So why chance losing points? There's going to be a point where, I think it goes down to 0. I think Canvas at some point is like, I'm just going to keep taking so there's nothing left to take. So just be careful of that if you're trying to turn in late work. Plus, the only problem with late work is once you kind of start falling behind, it's hard to catch back up. So try not to. I don't want to poo-poo the fact that sometimes things happen, right? So I don't know. I'm trying to be lenient, but I'm also if I get too lenient, it kind of bites students in the butt who are like, oh, she'll let me turn it in late. And then before you know it, you're like, oh my God, I cannot catch up. I'm like, man, I tried to tell you. Well, I tried to tell you. Just turn it in on time to the best of your abilities. And don't not do it just because it's not perfect. Like, I get that. Sometimes we just want everything to be a certain way. And we're like, that's it, I'm not going, right? I'm done. Or you can just do your best and turn in what you have and get what you get. Just be kind to yourself, right? Be kind to yourself. Give yourself a fighting shot. That's all I'm asking for you. Okay? Anyway, so grading, right? This class, just as a heads up, attendance policy is if I'm finding you're not doing the work and I'm recognizing that you're not logging in, I got to drop you. Like, that's part of the policy. If you don't show up, you're not taking the class. I can't give you even a grade because you're not doing the work, right? So I got to cut you. So just keep that in mind. When it comes to work citations and stuff like that, if you've taken my class before, you know I'm very particular about MLA format. So I will give you a link on how to do MLA format. Just cite your stuff, right? Like if you're pulling it from somewhere else, I'm going to ask you, where'd you get that? Okay. I'm like, I know you didn't just come up with that. You had to pull it from somewhere. So go ahead and make sure you cite all of your sources. So that's pretty much it. Majority of it is just make sure you have the book, make sure you're citing your sources, make sure you're doing the work. And if you have questions, reach out to me. Take a look at the syllabus for your own sake, because I'm going to have a little bit of a quiz after this, and I'd like you to, be a little bit successful, okay? And that's pretty much it. If you have questions, message me. I know this was short, sweet, and simple, but man, I don't need to beat a thing to death. We'll go over the assignments later. I'll give you some videos. If you've got questions, I'm right here. So go ahead and message me when you get a chance if you need to. Other than that, go ahead and have fun on that quiz.